the taste. I'm like, it's so good. It's easy to drink. Hey, you might recognize this familiar face. Liam Burke is hanging with us. He's an expert in the world of comfort shoes with Aerosoles. And this might actually be a brand that you don't know that we have here at QVC. So welcome on in. Aerosoles is bringing us the most comfortable heeled sandal. It's called the Como. It looks like it came out of a chic fashion magazine.
Exactly. Well,
right?
look,
But beautifully made.
Comfort doesn't have to be the enemy of style. And what we've got right here is really, what Aerosoles is about, is bringing you these beautiful, stylish, silhouettes with amazing colours, but still with those comfort factors.
And it's also at a birthday surprise
price. Oh, even better.
So this is normally a $57 heeled sandal. It's now $44.98. We also have 5 easy payments because it's our big birthday sale finale. So this one right here is silver. I love the texture on this one too. I think it looks more elevated because of that.
Yeah, look, I think it's great. And it just adds that little bit of interest, but it's still really understated in the look of it.
How cool the heels. And the one that I've been wearing is that black and white floral.
Really eye-catching. And that's, look, I think the beauty of all of these colours, it's going to fit in no matter what your style. It's a really versatile shoe.
Yeah, black lizard. That also looks really chic.
Really beautiful textures there.
And then this is like an eggnog lizard, so it still has that same texture to it.
Perfect neutral.
And then we do have the gold. I actually bought another heeled sandal from Aerosoles in this exact color for summer, but this heel is the sweet spot.
Exactly.
For someone that's not as familiar with Aerosoles, what makes them so unique and so different?
Yeah, so what Aerosoles are really about is incorporating this great functionality into fashion styles and really incorporating these comfort elements, which is the Aerofly insole, which is that great cushioning around the rear foot, and then the Diamond Flex outsole, which gives phenomenal flexibility. Now, that's really important in any type of shoe that you're trying to wear or that you're wanting to wear, but in a heel style like this, it is particularly important because you've got that wonderful flexibility around the forefoot, but you're still getting the sophistication, if you like, with that heel. And even with the stability, you can see the real estate you're getting on the ground with that heel underneath the foot.
It's kind of tricky because the way that it's done, it's cut at an angle. Yes, it is that block heel. Wearing it, I don't really feel like I'm on much of a heel at all. The pitch is not very high.
No, it's only a 1 3/4 inch pitch on that. But again, because you've got that big thick heel, there's a lot of real estate there. So you've got a lot of purchase on the ground, if you like. And then added to that flexibility with the Diamond Flex around that forefoot there, it's a really nice combination. And I think another really nice feature, Ali, is the fact that you're getting still quite a lot of foot coverage. Now, this is a slide style, which makes it super convenient for you. Imagine you're in a big rush to get out the door in the morning, just slip on the slide and away you go. And this will take you, if you're dressing more casually or if you need to dress it up a little more for work, this is appropriate for all of it.
So good. It's such a pretty shoe. So first of all, we do have medium and wide widths. The price is going to go up at the end of the day today. This will be the summer shoe you are grabbing all the time. I have on these really beautiful like lace trimmed Susan Graver jeans, but with a dress, even wearing to a wedding when you want to dance the night away, this is the shoe to wear because the footbed is still so comfortable. So this is the black and white floral. We also have in the silver metallic. And I like that it's not like silver like a mirror. It has that really chic, elegant texture to it. It makes it look more high-end, a little more of that quiet luxury.
Exactly.
Here's the floral again. The black is a nice matte with that lizard texture. So it's not like a patent. It looks really elevated. The eggnog is a lizard texture as well. And then we do have it in the gold, which still brings you that same kind of almost like a cross-hatching. A 710-000. You do feel the difference of that diamond outsole.
You do, yeah, and I think it's really important when you're going through that walking motion to ensure that you've got that flexibility around the forefoot.
Right.
Footwear should always bend, no matter what footwear you're wearing, it should always bend where your foot bends, right? So if something's really rigid around that ball of the foot area, there you can see as you're moving that. And you can also see there that, how that strap sits nice and high up on the foot. So when you're going through that walking motion, there's no back to it, so there will be a little bit of flipping and flopping. But you're going to stay in the shoe, which is really important, and there's not going to be a lot of that sort of movement around the heel.
There's a touch, if you can see it, you're going to have on some of there's like that little tiny bit, it's hidden, of
little bit of gore, yeah.
So that's what's going to give you, and see this one, I almost couldn't see it because it's printed.
Exactly.
It's not a black or a white piece. Do you see it? It's right here. So it's really subtle, but that's where nothing like digs in. If you've ever got a sandal that maybe you thought, oh, I got a really great deal on it. You're like, why is this not so comfortable? They don't add in the goring. They don't have that ortholite footbed. They're not gonna have the diamond texture on that outsole where it bends and flex like Liam so described. to match the bend and flex of your foot. Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes. Silver metallic has been a really popular choice. I'm in that black and white floral. Now, black lizard is also another very popular choice. With the price going up at the end of the day today, be sure to put these in your cart. Eggnog lizard.
Really great neutral, that one. It's got sort of almost a yellow hue to it, but it's still that nice sort of great summer colour. And I think the colour palette that we've brought you here, sorry, in the gold there, but the colour palette we've brought you, really neutral. And part of the value with footwear is, you know, the same shoe for multiple occasions, multiple wears. This colour palette is giving you that, but I think this styling is also giving you that.
It's the one you're going to go to all the time.
Exactly, yeah.
You're right, the styling does make it so elegant. Dresses, skirts, a little dressier or very casual. Maybe it's a date night. All right, $44.98. Do you have any sitter recommendations?
Sitter recommendations?
Maybe once your kids are older.
We just leave them out in the yard. We're free-range children.
It's a 710000. You will absolutely love the Aerosoles Como. Liam, it was very good to see you.
So good to be here.
Thanks for hanging with us for Saturday Morning Q.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna show you something that, you know, me and my husband used to fight over our sponges until we bought the Campanelli